Mikel. It feels like we say that every Friday morning after your European form. I just want to talk to you first of all about the truck that's just arrived delivering 500,000 free meals to North London, which is a fantastic initiative from Arsenal.
Absolutely. Some of the work that the foundations is doing, it's incredible. We have a lot of people involved in it. Players have been involved, staff is involved. And we've been really consistent since March to try to help everybody that is going through very difficult times at the moment, and just to see the results of all the work that has been done and how happy and the reaction from a lot of people is incredibly pleasing to hear.
Can we just have an injury update, please, on Martinelli, Luiz and Thomas Partey?
Well, Martinelli played the first 45 minutes for a long time. He was good. He came through the game and felt really good. He's training. David, we will have to assess him today and tomorrow, see how he's feeling, whether he's able to compete or not. And Thomas, he will be out for a few games.
What's wrong with Thomas?
It's the same area where he got injured previously. He felt it again, and we'll have to see how long it's going to take to heal.
Okay. The momentum that you've had in the Europa League, as I mentioned, just hasn't unfortunately been translating to the Premier League. But how important is it that you have a good Premier League performance in front of the fans on Sunday?
It's vital for us. We've been inconsistent in the competitions. A really good run in the Carabao Cup, really good run in the Europa League, but unfortunately the form or the results in the Premier League haven't been the one we want. We are very frustrated with that, and we know how important it is to put those results together really quickly, because we need them straight away.
Can you put your finger on the reason it might not be translating into the league?
Well, there have been a lot of games, and the one especially that we have played at home, that the small details have made a huge difference. But at the end of the day, we haven't scored enough goals. And without doing that, we cannot win enough football matches. It's as simple as that.
Some of the goals last night, though, were fantastic. The youngsters in particular have been excellent in Europe. Mohamed El-Neni last night, Flo Balogun were excellent. But Eddie Nketiah in particular is now your leading goal scorer across all competitions this season. Could he potentially start against Burnley on Sunday? And how impressed have you been with the way he's developing?
Well, since we decided to keep Eddie at the club and not send him on loan, the main reason was because we saw his anger and we saw his ability to score goals consistently. And he's been doing that since joining the first team. He's performing really well. Last night, again, he was a threat all the time, and he has chances like everybody else to start the game on Sunday.
Burnley don't have a great record against Arsenal, just 2 points against you, I think it is, in the last 10 years. I know that ultimately stats don't really mean that much, but it must at least give you a little bit of confidence.
And the confidence is that the team has to perform and have the mindset to go and win the game. And we know the urgency we have to get results. And the stats, in my opinion, now in this moment, they are not very relevant.
Burnley held Everton to a 1-1 draw last weekend, but they've not had a great start to the season. What threat do they pose to you on Sunday?
Well, they are a really organised team. They are a constant threat because they are really direct, but they play that game really, really well. Manage first, second and third phases really well. The way they attack the box, set pieces obviously key against them as well, and difficult to break down because they've been working together with the same manager for a long time. They know each other really well. They are disciplined. They have a good spirit and character amongst the team, and they are always ready to fight and make it difficult for you.
Just finally, the criticism levelled at Arsenal in the Premier League of late has been about creativity, a lot of crosses into the box, particularly against Tottenham and Wolves the last 2 weekends. What do you feel needs to happen, and what do you want from your players on Sunday that you've perhaps not been seeing in the last few games?
Obviously, creativity is linked to the chances that you are able to create in different positions around the box or in the final third. we are working in different aspects that we have to improve certainly, and the profile of the players, depending where they play as well, brings you one thing or the other, and depending on how they play, we will try to explore certain areas.
Thanks very much, Mikel. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.